Hello, my name is Edward Hayes. I'm director of the El Paso Museum of Art, and we're here today with the artist Leo Villareal. Leo, welcome back to El Paso.
Thank you so much.
So you've been traveling lately all around the world. You have installations in Asia, all across the Americas, but you have a special connection to El Paso. Can you tell us a little bit more about your connection to El Paso?
Sure. I was born in Albuquerque, but when I was a couple of months old, we moved to Juarez, where I lived until about fourth grade, and I moved here to El Paso, and I went to Mesita, and then El Paso High Cathedral, and have a lot of family here in El Paso and Juarez, and love spending time here, and my mom lives in Marfa, so I spend a lot of time coming back, and love that the arts has a real presence here in the community.
And we're anticipating your installation, Star Ceiling, to open in early 2025, right at the front steps of the El Paso Museum of Art. Can you tell me a little bit more about what we're going to expect here with this beautiful installation?
Yes, we've been able to reimagine the entrance to the museum, and we've created approximately 135-foot long by 19-foot wide array of LEDs, and it's 25 feet in the air. And there are just under 15,000 individually controllable LEDs that are monochromatic.
We can see some of it here reflected in the graphic.
This is, yes, a simulation that we made of it. And I think it's an opportunity to really create a welcoming gesture that brings people in, because light is very attractive to us as humans, gathers people together. And the goal is to create a sense of kind of wonder and awe and reflect on the sky and the cosmos and kind of bring that down for people to be able to observe.
Right. Now, there's a difference between stargazing and art, right? And observing a work of art that's glowing. Can you tell us a little bit about the emotional reaction, the mood? How are you connected to this as an individual? What does this mean to you to see this work glow like that?
Well, I think it's channeling a lot of things that inspired me when I was young in nature and in this very unique landscape of the desert where I grew up. And then synthesizing that over time and thinking about how do I distill things in nature into my work. Very classic things artists have always been trying to do, capturing a moment of like, how is Monet seeing the water glisten on the Thames, capturing that in a painting, then transmitting that to some other viewer. So I think that's what we do as artists. So my hope is to be able to capture some of these things and bring them back into this abstract artwork. So I'm not using any images or text. It's abstract patterns that are non-repeating. So people can come here anytime. It's free and available to everyone. And it really is for everyone. It's a gift to the city and for El Paso, for Juarez, for everyone. And I think we need that more than ever to bring people together.
I couldn't agree with you more. The El Paso Museum of Art is free. We're open Wednesday through Sunday. And now there's this additional part of our collection that is available to just more people, passersby. Can you tell us a little bit more, Leo, about the experience of getting this built? I mean, there is a whole team behind you as well. And then of course, this is a project of the El Paso Museum of Art Foundation, a privately funded art project has come to us. We're so grateful. But can you talk a little bit about that teamwork that you're involved in?
Sure. I was thinking about ways we could activate the museum and what could be done. So for me, it's a lot about listening and learning. And I'm so grateful to the foundation for their work and in supporting me in this and the complexity of it, because as you know, there's a lot of entities involved, a lot of bureaucracy, a lot of things that need to get done. And we're working back in our studio in Brooklyn with 10 people, but we found amazing partners here in El Paso, our contractors, engineers, architects, and everyone that's working out there right now has a sense of participation, like they're doing it and we're all doing it together. And we're gonna be able to all have a sense of communal effort and participation. And I hope all the people that worked on this will come and bring their families and sit below Star Ceiling and really enjoy it and feel like they were part of it.
Well, Leo, thank you so much for your time today. I know you've been traveling the world and you're able to be here with us and see Star Ceiling, which is nearing completion here at the El Paso Museum of Art. So please join us early next year for the inauguration of Star Ceiling. We'll be turning the lights on shortly after the new year. And El Paso's Star Ceiling is here for everyone to enjoy. So please come check us out.